Yeah, and Dumbmrblah, like the thing about getting redemption on Nami is before you have Art, and you're applying wind speakers to your whole team, so they're getting those extra defenses. But having wind speakers and getting the 10% on redemption, it's gonna do a lot of extra healing as it is. You're gonna get several hundred HP for your whole team. So if there's any chance that you feel you're gonna be fighting early, redemption is just really, really good. Ardent is great for lane rush. Ardent's better for lane rush. What are we doing? We're blue side. Blue. Let's turn off chat. Wait. Are you Amazing Goat? This is a Nami game, right? I think you said this was a Nami game. Yes. Okay. Alright, guys. So we're doing coaching session for Dumbmrblah. This is Nami Twitch versus... that's Brand, right? Brand Support? Yes. Brand Tristana. Alright, so the Spell Thief isn't bad. You are a sustain versus a poke champion. So having Spell Thief being able to be aggressive versus the Brand, you'll still do pretty decent damage. One thing about Coin, though, why I do like Coin, preferably on Nami, is that with Coin, you get a lot of mana back. And the more mana you have, the better on Nami. So that way you can just out-sustain, out-trade. Like, the damage is nice with Spell Thief. The damage feels really nice. But the Coin mana regen, I think, is still just way too good to not get on the champions that use a lot of mana. I went streaming Sona, but didn't want to play Sona into Brand, so I went Nami. Yeah, having the earlier hard CC, like with the bubble. Ooh, dirty. Nocturne fucked up his red. Ouch. That is painful. Because he's at half HP. Well, you guys have a big advantage here. Twitch is going to be 2 right here. So you need to play aggressive if you can. Like, go up with him. He got the 2. Anytime you see that your ADC gets the red buff, play forward. Like, allow them to be aggressive. Just go in with the autos. 3 melees after getting red is going to be level 2. Alright, so now at this point, just sustain him back up. Like, at this point, don't worry about trading so much with your W, but sustain Twitch to make sure you guys don't lose this buff and lose this advantage. It is 240. You need to worry about getting a ward out. Wait, their jungler got a kill. Who'd they kill? They killed mid. I missed it. You guys still have heal. He's pretty fucking low. You do need to get a ward out. Nope, it's in stop. You don't need to worry about warding. Can hold it for another 30 seconds or so. Weak. This is just really sketchy right here. Really sketchy. Brand is running Ignite. He could kill Twitch. Okay, that's Rippy. Do you have enough for heal? You do. You've got 2 points in it. Very nice. Okay. The wave looks like it's going to push towards you. Yeah, so don't even touch the wave. Let it push. Freeze that in your direction. You guys are up 1 CS. You got to kill on Triss. You got to kill on yourself. Let's check gold. Go back. I would upgrade. Yeah, upgrade Spell Thieves. Possibly get boots and a potion. Or Ruby Crystal. You could have got boots, potion, pink ward. Ruby health isn't bad. Getting the sight stone early, if that's what you're going for, is okay. Having vision is going to keep you alive longer. The reason I recommended boots is you're going to have a much easier time dodging Brand's abilities and out-trading him with more move speed. So that is why I recommend boots. Twitch needs to stop pushing. He just got denied a whole bunch of XP and he's pushing the wave for no reason. Also, if you see the enemy support running at your ADC like that, go ahead and throw like a heal on him or something, just so that he can disengage a little faster. The flat move speed on Nami's passive is really good for helping people dodge things. Like it's basically like Karma E minus the shield part. It's really good for moving away. Do you have any wards? You do have one. See, the other thing, like if you got the... You need to run. Oh, the bubble. He should be dead. Twitch, press Q. Nah, Twitch probably could have chased him down. Or at least burned his flash. Although you guys don't have much for vision right now, so chasing any further, not the best idea. That's one thing that you got to be really careful of. Could you have gotten that kill on Brand or forced his flash? Yes. Do you know where their jungler is? No. So making the decision to not chase there is optimal. The other thing about getting boots plus pink plus potion is you'll actually have safety from this side when you're pushed to tower. So, like if they're not looking to clear wards, if you're not getting fully pushed to tower and you're freezing it like right here, having that side vision is going to be pretty important. That way you can use your trinket for lane bush, so Brand doesn't get free combos on you guys. Okay, you've got the Sightstone now. Always make sure you're upgrading to Sweeper when you get Sightstone. Good job. So basically, what is our jungler? He is immobile jungler. He can dash, but he can't jump over walls, which is why I call them immobile. It's not like a Lee Sin who could jump from here into the bush here. So warding against immobiles, he's either going to use Blast Cone to get over, or he's going to run down the river, or he's going to come around behind you, right? So getting protection either here or here. Like if you protect this, you help mid lane with vision, and you'll also protect yourself from getting ganked from behind. So somewhere either here, 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 or here, or here, like here. You want to watch where they're coming from, making sure you're not going to get ganked, getting the good vision out, protecting yourself from ganks from every angle, basically. Yeah, and keeping up ward on Infernal is important as well. Don't want to forget to mention that. So that means your optimal wording is going to be like here to watch your ass, here to watch Dragon, and then like you could do it like right here, which will watch the Blast Cone for you. Somewhere in there. You could do it further back by their blue. Nice. Alright, if you're going out to ward, you got a pink on Dragon, that's fine, just for keeping vision on it. Typically, I would play to protect the tri-bush, so you're not getting TP'd behind if they have anything in there. Do they have TP on their team? They do, and they've also got a Shen, so you've got to pay attention to Shen ult. He's level 7 right now. So be very sketched out looking for plays at this point in time. Shen ulted mid. Ulted or TP'd, one of the two. Yeah, that is something you guys could roam on there. Ori's back with full health, though. Gonna be a little sketchy. Bottom isn't coming. I don't think they know you're here. But Twitch has to be very careful with his health against Ori. Oh no, that's gross. Twitch positioned really bad. He threw his E really bad. He kind of just fucked you guys over really hard. Also, he's just got 2 attack speed items. He should have just opened on Ori. He put himself in a position to get jumped on by Shen. That was just sloppy greedy. Lol, nice kill. Nice kill. You guys are missing huge wave bottom, though. Somebody's got to go down there and stop that, and you can't really go alone. Like, this is... Okay, here comes the TP. Good. She can just die. He could have set that up to combo. Singe up top doing Singe things. Oh boy. He doesn't even have his fucking poison on. There he goes. He's saving mana. Alright, so your pink's gone. You guys got first blood tower mid, that's really good. Twitch is down here alone. We need to get some good vision out. So you've got the pink in there, which I don't necessarily agree with putting a pink in the pit. I would save your pink for something that you want to control. Like this is just, I would put a regular ward in the back of the pit if anything. Put a regular ward there, drop your pink, get another ward up here to watch this entrance. Or just in the middle of the river, because this is what you don't want happening right here. This fucking guy getting in here. Alright, so you had the flash, but you got out, so that's fine. You ended up getting the kill on Brand. Interesting. This is actually really bad. We didn't see this happening up here. Let's go back. Okay, so they cleared your ward again. And we can actually hear them doing it, which is rip. And dead. You guys don't have any mana. You can't fight here. You're sitting on quite a chunk of gold. You need to just leave. Which is hard to do as well. Like, here's where... This is why Spell Thief is not that good. You're sitting on almost no mana right now, and you can't do anything about it. You can't get coins to get mana back. You can't stay out here. As a sustain champion, you don't like being forced out of lane by somebody else. You're supposed to force other people out because you're sustaining. So not having coin kind of just goes against everything that is sustain. They're getting a lot of objectives here. How are we sitting on wards? We've got one ward out right there. Alright, well Twitch basically just gave up tower. You're going to lose your turret on this push here. So basically, you just need to start watching other objectives. Somebody's going to have to hold bottom. You don't have mid. You can start getting wards in the middle of the map and start playing around the middle and rotating. Make sure they're not getting Herald. Yes, I'd definitely take coin, Tristan, for the mana. Mana is just too important. Alright, so get one ward for Twitch so he can farm. He shouldn't be pushing past here at all because you don't have wards for this. You can't go out there and ward that without risking death. Having a ward up here is good. Your team got that for you. I would definitely get a ward up on that side. And basically, you're just playing around mid at this point. You want to watch things on both sides. You don't want to overextend. You want to wait for them to do something stupid like come into your vision. And at that point, that is when you guys look for a pick. You've got the Nocturne ulti, you've got Talia ulti, you've got Nami ulti. You've got ways to get places. They do have counter with Shen ulti, though, which is something you do have to watch out for. And this is why we don't extend past the pink board that you have there. Can't hurt him in his arena. So she should have led with that. He couldn't see her coming because of the pink. Oh no! How did we die? I want to go back. I didn't see how you died. Oh, Tristana's gonna jump. Oh, you don't even get the heal? Rip. Oh, nice. If you because you lost vision in that bush, if you had a ward, so knowing they were doing that, jumping in, you should always drop wards so your ADC can follow up and auto attack. When your ADC loses vision, they get outplayed really hard, right? So it's your job to drop wards in places that they need to have vision. So dropping that ward, you would have got the heal bounce as well, and you would have lived after getting ulted out. So always try to keep vision. Always, always. Alright, so we've got Ardent Sensor. Okay, so the other thing, Dumbmrblah, about rushing Ardent Sensor, you are very, very, very squishy as a support, right? So you don't trade with anybody. Your positioning, your playstyle, you should be playing behind your ADC. And also in this meta, nobody is running Exhaust anymore. I've given up Exhaust and I'm running Heal on support. Any support that builds Ardent or Redemption, you should be running heal. That way, with wind speakers, you're amplifying the heal, getting a better heal for your team. Also, with that heal, you can apply Ardent Sensor to somebody and give them wind speakers passive. So basically, run heal, get rid of exhaust, have your ADC take barrier, and play behind them. Do I only coach supports? 2-day for the most part, man. Like, I can coach other roles, I can coach ADC. Is it worth running exhaust against, like, a Xin? Honestly, like, not really. Your ADC having barrier and you having heal, like, the heal's gonna be huge. The heal's gonna be huge because it's on a wind speaker support, right? And the barrier is just huge in general. So I don't know. I don't see the point in running exhaust anymore, not right now. Since the attack speed nerf, exhaust is not as useful and it's hard to fucking do anything with it. Like, a lot of times, I used to bait people really hard with exhaust, right? Like, they would dive in or something, like a Tristana jumps in, thinking they're going to get 4 autos and reset with their W to jump back out, right? As soon as they jump in, you use the exhaust, and they get denied a couple auto attacks or 1 auto attack on their combo, and they just can't do anything. What dragon is this? This is Air Dragon, not as important. You guys are all on base right now, and you need to get some vision out here. You're gonna lose the dragon. Basically, you do want your red buff. You can play over here on Xin. Just be careful behind him, though. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, very nice play. So we need to get mid pushed out. We need to watch for Herald. They are doing the Herald, actually. So you guys should run straight there. Sins is dead. Nobody's going with you. They're trying to counter dragon instead, and this is a throw being split. So just inconsistent in calls is going to cost you guys that death and this dragon. You might actually get it. Overall, not really worth, though. You guys could have contested Herald. There was no reason not to, especially having a kill advantage. Air, Cloud Drake, same thing. That's what I meant. Also, Twitch went Static Shiv instead of Runans. Oh no. So right now, one problem you guys are having is just slow rotations. People are getting things for free. They just got that top tower for free. Nobody was there. We're all kind of playing around mid. Nocturne's in the bot lane. Talia has TP. I would say Talia should be playing a side lane. Nocturne's pretty scary. Yeah, versus the Brand and him having Rileys already, I wouldn't go for Mobies, I'd go for Swifties. Swifties are gonna be good. You guys gotta be fucking careful. Oh no. Okay, Twitch didn't use E. Oh, rip. That would have been good if you saw that they flashed over already and then you just walked up here and jumped this way and then ran out. Because they preemptively flashed really early. Lol, he got launched further. Good night, little guy. Yeah, that's not fun. Swifties. You think Twitch eat early? I guess that's possible. He might have eat early. I didn't see exactly. But we're not watching Twitch anyway. We're trying to point out things that Nami can do differently. There we go. Alright, Baron's on the map. You've got 2 dead. You could look to force a play over here. You are up 1. Talia's coming up in 1 second. I would say go for vision control on Baron's side and make a pick. Nocturne, he doesn't have ulti for a bit, but you do have bubbles, so if you get wards out, you could land a bubble. Maybe into like a Singe flip or something. But we do need to sweep this out. We should have started here with Sweeper, because Brand knew you were here. That means there's a ward in this bush. So sweep this. Don't waste your Sweeper on pink wards. The pink wards will be revealed regardless if you're sweeping or not. Also, this needs to be in front, because this will not sweep this side, and this is the most used spot for wards from over the wall. So pink ward, put it right in front. Don't put it near. Don't put it here. Don't put it here or back here. Right here in the middle, right in front of Baron, will get the radius of all of that. Right. So they're actually TPing to Baron right now. You do have wards in the area. You see this happening. I don't know what they're doing. They know Talia's bottom. Maybe they're not paying attention to her having TP. Or they're just taking over the area, but they're not doing it very well. They don't have a sweeper up on their team. Brand has one, just not available. What is happening? They're not doing anything. They're not baiting well. They haven't swept the area. They're not controlling this like they should be if they actually want to bait this out. So you don't have to walk at them at all. They're going to clear this as long as they don't clear all your vision. Okay, so now you know they're on it now. This is where you guys walk up. You gotta watch out for her. Oh no, your team's getting... Is Nocturne have ulti? Woo! So fast! Get the hell thing! Well, I believe this is plat ELO. So what, like right here, when you walked up right here and Orianna was right there, that was really, really sketchy on your part, because she could have just ulted and killed you instantly. And then they would have had a hell of a time coming in, because then the support's not there at all, right? They have no utility, no sustain, nothing. So that made that pretty sketchy. They're coming up now. You guys could fall back and take Dragon, but there is risk of them doing Baron. Do you have any wards? If you have one, you should run over here and ward. Sin. This is actually sketchy. They're here. You may have to just give. Because you guys haven't recalled yet, this is... Ew. That does a lot of fucking damage. Okay, exhaust helps. That helps. Twitch still ulting even from out of his circle. Rip. Don't do it. Not worth. Oh, they're here. They're here. Ooh, nice squish. All right, so push this wave. Get this tower. You've got 4 dead. You can't. Well, wait. You gotta wave mid. Go mid with Twitch. So basically, anytime you win a team fight like that, evaluate where you can go and what you can get objectively, quickly. So just take a quick notice. Getting this mid, Twitch is already pushing it. You guys should be able to get an inhib here for free. Oriana's on the bot side. She's killing people. But this should be yours. She's going to try rotating over now because they both died for no fucking reason. You shouldn't have used that either. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So your team just cost you Baron, possibly the game. This is where Spell Thief's nice, man. The move speed from the Spell Thieves, giving you the move speed that you need to escape here. Do you have a ward on you? You don't have any wards left. Don't take that. Just fucking run. Woo! Move speed! Yeah, that shit's gone. That is gone. You can't do anything about that. You can hear them doing it. You can listen to it go to them. That's about it. So right now, anytime that you know they're getting Baron, what can you do? You can try to push out waves and just deny their ability to push. So Sin's going for this here. There's nothing wrong with this. This is probably, this is the right move. Just looking to deny a wave, apply some pressure to the map, stall their use of Baron as long as possible. Another thing Singe can actually do if they don't go for him is he can just go up and try proxy on their base so they have no waves to deal with. Okay, but he's boosted and he's just fucking inting, so that's unfortunate. He literally sat AFK in the bush. That screws you. What the fuck? Alright, well, you guys should probably give up inhib. I don't think you can do anything here. Trying to hold inhib while they still have everything. I think you're just screwed. Just screwed. You need to have wards over the wall. I try to prep this area with a pink. Like, if you get a pink here, deny their vision. That way they can't just sit over the wall and look for picks. Like, now you're already in a spot that's bad. So try to have your base set up. Like, you know they're going to push, right? So have your base set up before they get there. You've got to be ahead of the game when it comes to vision. So they know you're here. They have this warded. You don't have a pink here to protect this. Like, just evaluate where they're going, what they're doing, and get vision set up as fast as possible in the amount of time that you have. You have fire to use locket. Oh, sketchy. Twitch had heal. He flashed back in because greedy. And Tristana's just going to take it away. The bubble. So close. Not quite. Rip. And that's just GG right there. That's game. Like, the throw by your team bot lane just cost you guys so hard. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they tried to dive Oriana. And they didn't have anything up at the time, so they hosed you guys. But basically, what you could have done better is have the vision prepped here. Have vision, like, you want a ward here. I get a ward, like, right here in mid lane. You just want to watch their movements, where they're going. Make sure you're not getting picked by shit, right? Yeah, exactly. They tried to dive Ori. All you guys needed was time, not a dive. Killing Ori doesn't do anything there. Dying to Ori, 10 times worse. But hopefully that helped, man. We can get that on YouTube so you can go over it again if you wish. Or we will be on YouTube so you can look at that later. But hopefully the game helps. That game, definitely not your fault. But there were some things that you could definitely improve.